Hello, Leos. This is a reading for the 2nd of June onwards for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. And if you want to understand why I say it's for all of those parts of your natal chart, I have done a video on my channel explaining why it's good to look at them all to get a more complete and rounded picture for you as an individual rather than just for the Leo collective. Also do check out those other videos, because it's just, as I say, it makes it a more unique experience. I have changed how I'm doing it this week. As you can see, I'm able to talk to you as well as you can see some of the cards. I'm doing a different layout as well. I like to be able to feel that I'm talking straight to you, but you might not like this way of me doing it differently, so please let me know in the comments if you prefer it this way or if you preferred it how I was doing it. Just it would be great to know. So we are starting with the tarot and we're looking at your current energy, Leo. What is the current energy for Leo, please? Ooh, I like it. Justice. This is about something that you've been working on, and it could be lots of things, but it might be legal, you know, a legal case or something to do with documents being drawn up that have some sort of legal basis, like even buying a house. But it doesn't have to be legal. It's anywhere in your life where you are in the process of doing something and you have been for a long time, and now you're getting your just rewards. It's coming out in your favor. Something is coming out in your favor. It's very balanced, it's very fair, but it's very much to do with justice being served. And it can be karmic justice, but there's nothing to fear. It's all working in your favor. What is the challenge to this for Leo this week, please? What is the challenge? Okay. We have the 3 of Wands. So this is challenging because it's going to ask you to grow and expand. And it's going to ask you to sort of take the lead and really be, you know, that Leo energy of moving forward, taking the spotlight, being the center of attention. Not all Leos like that. And depending on where Leo falls in your natal chart, that might be quite challenging. But if you do this, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in with both of these cards. It's just that there's going to be some growth, and you might need to use your creativity a little bit to really expand into this. So it might be that you need to think differently about how you're doing something or how you are reacting to something or how you are balancing something, and it will bring about a fairer solution for all. So what is Leo moving out of? What is Leo moving out of? I get to no. 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is a card of, I like to think of it as hopes and dreams, but also fantasies and illusions. So you may have been fantasizing over something, and it may be the result that's coming. But there's been lots of choices, and I think it's more to do with there's been lots of ways it could go. And some of those ways looked really positive and some of those ways looked really negative, and you weren't sure how it was going to go. But let's see what you're moving into. What is Leo moving into this week? Great. Love it. The Magician. Ooh, we've got a bit of glare. This is real manifestation energy. So you're moving into a period of manifestation, and you might be thinking, I'm not sure how to do that. But the magician has all the tools that are needed. So you do have everything you need. And this goes really well with this current energy of justice. That's telling you you've got a win coming in some way, shape, or form. Something's going in your favor. It's going to manifest something new. It's going to bring about something that you would really, really like to have in your life, or the inspiration and ideas of how to take a step forward, okay, towards what you really want because of this win. What does Leo not see coming this week? There's going to be a bit of hard work involved. Anything that we need to do requires hard work, but I also think because it's what you don't see coming, there might be a need for some diligence, and a need to really be thinking about where you need to put the effort in rather than just steaming ahead with whatever comes up. So thinking about working more, rather than just working in a way that works best for you, that gives you what am I trying to say? There is a phrase, isn't there, about working smarter, not harder. That's the one. It's about working smarter, not harder. It might be that there's an opportunity arises for some work out of the blue, and you really need to consider how to do it smarter, not harder. So let's get some clarification now with a different deck. So we're going to clarify justice as the current energy for Leo, please. Like it. So this victory that you're having, this something that's gone in your favor, is taking you forward in a new way. Another karmic card, this is a positive turn of the wheel. So it's really just highlighting that this is a positive for you. You are going to win. You will get the justice you deserve. And it's taking you into a time of teamwork. And that might be where the Eight of Pentacles comes in. But this Three of Pentacles goes nicely with this Three of Wands. It could be to do with your work or your career or your self-employed work. This is expansion and growth and taking the bull by the horns for your ships to come in. And this is about working with others, but being the leader still, putting your stamp on something. So you don't have to lead by taking the lead in a normal way. It's more about being an example to others by how you are doing something. Okay, so two cards there that go really well together, the Wheel of Fortune with Justice and the Three of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. This is a really great time, Leo. This is something good really coming up for you. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups is what Leo is moving out of. Two of Swords. Yeah, so all these choices sort of brought a stalemate situation. You couldn't decide which way to go or what was the best way, what was the best thing to go with, or which choice would be the better choice in which way this could all work. You weren't able to see how the chips were going to fall. What is this moving into? Five of Wands. So with the Magician, why have we got the Five of Wands here? You may be finding that although you have the means to take that step forward, there's still a little bit of this energy of choices coming in, and you might still be struggling in that energy of, okay, I can see more than one way to go forward here, and I don't know which one to take, and that can be causing that little bit of internal strife. I would say you need to go with what the heart is telling you, what brings you out into the spotlight, what gives you the attention that you deserve. So looking at those different choices and saying which one of those is actually going to be most in alignment with what I want, what I really desire, underneath any of the thought processes or the way, the shoulds, and the coulds and all those things. Forget all those. What do I really desire? What would really make me happy? Take a step towards that. Let's just clarify this Eight of Pentacles as what Leo doesn't see coming. Does Leo not see coming? I'm going to go with the top one. Eight of Wands. So this is, well, it is in the what you don't see coming, and it really is out of the blue. Something is coming in out of the blue that is asking you to do this. Work smart, not work hard. It may be communication. It could be a message coming in to do with work, or to do with, it might be a message that's coming in that you've been waiting for, and so it's a positive turn of the wheel forward. It's the message of, yes, you've won, justice has been served, and it's gone your way. It's happening quickly. So Eight of Pentacles can take a lot of time. That's quite a slow moving energy. That's earth energy. But whatever is prompting that is coming in very quickly. So watch out for that. Right, let's ask for a message from Spirit through the angel cards. What message is there for Leo this week from Spirit and the angels, please? What is the higher message, please, for Leo this week? What is the higher message? Oh, we're going with two. Ooh, nice. Some romance. And a knight in shining armor, a champion. Whoa. Okay, so this justice, things going your way. There's nothing else on the table to say this is romance, apart from the Seven of Cups. That could have been choices between people. If this is love, then the message for you is to really just allow the romance to happen. But what I actually think this is about, especially with this champion, which is, it's a knight in shining armor, I think this is about romancing yourself, being in that feeling of romance, sensuality. How do I want to feel in life? When you're taking this step forward into something that might be quite conflicting inside you, like I said before, go into, what do I really want? Get into that energy of romance. What do I really want? And then be your own knight in shining armor. Be the one that scoops you up and takes you forward into that newness, into that dream, into that feeling of being rescued. Rescue yourself. Rescue yourself, Leo. You have it. You have it in you to do that. And let's just get one more message from the dragon this time, please. Dragons, what do you have for Leo this week? What message do you have for Leo? So we've been talking about dreams with the manifestation card, and you know, speak them out loud, talk about them with other people, share them, talk about them with spirit, but speak them out loud. When you speak them out loud, you set up that vibration, that resonance, so that it's almost like putting out this bat signal so that Batman, your dream, can hook on and go, that's where I need to come down. That's where I need to champion something. That's the cause I need to champion. That's the damsel in distress that needs hooking up and saving. Speak your dreams. It's so important to put them out there into the cosmos and let them be answered in the best way for you. So I hope that resonates, Leo. Have a great week. I think this is a great reading. It's a really positive reading. Where there's issues, they're just internal. They're not actually anything on the outside of you, and you can get through them. You can rescue yourself. I love it. But please like, subscribe, share, comment, do anything that helps me to be seen more, to help more people, to reach more people, please. If you'd like a private reading with me, go to my website, which is in the description, and you can book one there. But this is great, Leo. So have a great week, and I will see you again soon.